Hello, hello, Cancers. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, at whichever time you're deciding to watch this reading right now. I appreciate y'all. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating, Lotus Healing. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank y'all so much for coming back, checking out the content on the channel. This is my own personal oracle deck of random messages and information that you may need to know and connect with, or be reminded of, or to just get confirmation for. Hope that the messages that come through resonate with you, brings you some clarity of some kind, but if not, it's all good. Just simply means it's not your energy or message. All right, this could be both. This could be for both, either male or female. Okay, Cancer placements all the way around. Okay, you could be a Cancer sun, you could be a Cancer ascendant, you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart in some fucking house in some degree. You hold the energy. It definitely could be a message for you in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, y'all, give me 1 second to split them up and put them back. Okay, let's see what you need to know. It's a lot of these, so. Alright, through your love and guidance and grace, thank you. We got a few right out, right off top, okay? We got yachts and boats, okay? So, Cancers, y'all could be going on some trips soon. Y'all could actually be stepping up some form of your lifestyle, some aspect of your money, some aspect of your lifestyle. It could definitely be manifesting in a better way. We got purple, blue, and yellow skies, storm / rain. So you guys could be catching the sun at a beautiful time, either before the rain, after the rain, before sunrise, after the sunrise, you know. The third is stop explaining everything. They don't deserve that. So some of you guys could be in a place where you could be somewhat of a people pleaser still, or you could still be struggling with aspects of yourself being a people pleaser, or just trying to make sure that they don't have an issue with you. Stop explaining yourself to motherfuckers that don't care, because they don't care. They're more so nosy, and they're more so nosy, and they mostly feel entitled to information that they want to know about you. You know what I'm saying? Or information that they feel like you need to clear up or clarify for the sake of them. But I'm getting right here in the third place. Fuck them weird ass fucking people. You ain't got to explain shit to nobody. If your decision is your decision, then that's your decision, and that's it. Okay? We got burning wood outside release, so you definitely could be encouraged to do like some ceremonial healing circles. I'm getting ceremonial healing circles, doing some powwows. The fall is about to break in a minute, y'all, so that could be a great time for you to burn wood outside and release a whole lot of past karmic energy, soul ties, releasing karmic connections, cutting karmic soul ties, shit like that. So that could be a really good time for you to do that. There could be an event coming up soon where you guys could be going to some place or some event or some gathering that could actually involve burning wood outside. Okay, so yeah, and what falls after that is no ... Okay, so let's see. That no could be pertaining to anything or anybody that you don't really need to deal with or to involve yourself with. But let's keep going through your loving guidance and grace. What else needs to come through for them? Thank you. That flew out of there, and this kind of wanted to peek through too. All right, what comes next is right the wrong. So you could be doing this, or somebody could be trying to do this with you. Okay, the next is overworked. Cancers, you could be overworking yourself in some aspect of your life. You could be overdoing some things, exhausting your mind, your body, your spirit, any aspect of you. You could be overworking, so you're encouraged you're encouraged to keep a check on that, to stay balanced with that, to make sure that you stay on top of your sense of self. To me, this is just a reminder to take care of yourself. Have a sense of self and take care of yourself, and know when you're overworking yourself, that's probably a good time for you to sit your ass down for a minute. You know what I mean? It's okay to sit down. It's okay to sit one out. It's okay to take a day. It's okay to postpone something. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, to me, this kind of relates to stop explaining everything. They don't deserve that. You know, and it also relates to me with no. It's kind of like, nah, you ain't gotta, that just flipped. You ain't gotta do the fucking most when you don't have the energy to. Like, you just don't. All right, be humble to life. That's a cool reminder, because that's something that we all need to do, right? We all need to be humble to life, because life will humble us in an instant. A lot of us think that, you know, and I'm not saying you specifically, Cancers, be it whether you're male or female, I'm just saying people in general are so arrogant, so full of themselves. They're so entitled to a lot of things that a lot of the energy that they call themselves projecting onto you, projecting onto other people, pushing out there in the universe, they're not going to get back. And you always get every piece of shitty energy that you've ever pushed out of yourself to project onto anybody or anything. You always get it back. That's what people don't get. You always get the energy back that you put out. So you got to be careful, and you have to be mindful and intentional of that, because the shade that you throw is going to be thrown, and the shade that you throw out is the shade that you're going to get 10 times fucking worse. And that's the thing. People like to give it, but they don't like to get it back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, be humble to life. That's just a reminder. And I feel like it's not something that you're technically missing. I feel like it's other people and other energies around you. All right. Yeah. As I say that, thank you. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Everybody want to be the big dog. Everybody want to be the leader. Everybody wants to be the one to construct rules and official laws, and people want to be official, but a lot of motherfuckers who want to be official don't even have the requirements to be official. They don't even have the fucking background to be official. They don't have the spiritual background to be official. They don't have the energetic strength or the mental sharpness or clarity to be an official chief. You get what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that want to be the boss, act like the boss, talk like the boss, do what they think a boss would do, but they don't have the capacity to maintain it at all. All right, we got the rain cleanses and soothes. So it could have been raining around you recently, Cancer. It could be raining soon. That's a time to kind of like spiritually cleanse and reflect, kind of like get old energy up out of your house, get old energy up out of your car is what I'm getting. Okay, at the time of rain or gloomy days, just take full advantage of that. You guys could love the summer. You know, I carry the energy, so you know, summer babies love the summer, love the heat, love the sunshine. But I get that in times when it is raining, use those times to spiritually cleanse and reflect, pray and meditate, and confirm and denounce shit. You know what I mean? To me, I feel like that's a very powerful time for spiritual cleansing and alignment, and establishing your spiritual authority in your home, establishing your spiritual authority in your life, and re-empowering the connection that you have with God, Jesus, divine guidance overall. All right, this says male energy, so there could be a male energy around you. And funny how no is right above male energy, so there could be some male energies, not necessarily a particular one. You may have one in mind, okay, but there could be some male energies around you that's trying to like, they're trying to basically like probably come at you, or you know, get in your energy or something like that, and you're like, no. Like I said, cutting the cord, karmic soul ties and shit like that. So yeah, okay, so we got some more here. Let's see what this says. This says sins of the father. Okay, so funny how male energy comes out and then sins of the father. So you could have father issues. You could be dealing with father issues. You could actually be gauging, or not necessarily gauging, but fighting and denouncing and destroying the sins of your father or fathers or your father's fathers that came before you. Y'all already know how it goes. Anytime somebody do some traumatic fucked up shit to the family, to the legacy, to the bloodline, be it themselves or anybody else that's connected to it, if it's not healed, it always carries down to the next generation. So I feel like that's something that you're definitely dealing with. You're battling with the sins of a father. You're overcoming the sins of a father or fathers that came before your father. Okay, because they may have both affected the bloodline and lineage both ways. You get what I'm saying? Or the same way in different eras, in different times. And you're kind of like the one that has to step up and continue to do the work, you know? What the fuck was therapy back in the day when it comes to like trauma and stuff a long time ago? Nobody knew nothing about it. But now is the time for you to really self-reflect and be aware of what you're dealing with and what you got to overcome. That's what I feel very strongly right here. All right, this says I was about to say bleeding. I don't know why I was about to say bleeding, y'all, but yeah, bleeding, for whoever that makes sense for, I don't know. Bleeding, I don't know, maybe that could be significant. I don't even want to get into the details of that. It could be a literal thing or a figurative thing, but bleeding is what I'm getting. But this says breathing work. Pay attention to your breath, okay? So that's a part of your healing. That's a part of your meditation. That's a part of you bringing yourself back to center. Aside from all the bullshit that you may have to deal with or you're still overcoming and releasing, yeah, breathing work. Paying attention to your breath, allowing your body to reduce its anxiety by breathing, okay? Working on your breathing is important. And it also helps to bring balance to your mind and your emotions. Regulate your nervous system by breathing, okay? For whoever that makes sense for. We got lifetimes and timelines. To me, this is in reference to everything that you're doing right now and everything that you've come from. And I feel like that's something that you're definitely becoming more aware of, okay? You've lived before, you've been here before, you've had to do shit before, so as a result, you know, or you're learning what you have to do now. All right, we got trees, bless the trees. This always come out. This has been coming out in the past few readings that I've been doing for different people and for different signs. But anyway, we got no. Oh, shit. Funny how no is right here, but we got go, right? So I feel like this go exclamation mark is all about you pursuing your purpose, you pursuing your spirituality, you being in pursuit of your purpose and your healing, your alignment, your divinity, your evolution, your transformation overall. Don't ignore the obvious, okay? So this basically means whatever you pick up on as far as bullshit, whatever you pick up on as a good thing, whatever you're sensing or noticing about certain stuff, don't ignore it. If you know that something don't feel right, don't ignore that. If you know that something is off, don't ignore that. If you know that you gotta play it cool, play it cool. If you know that you need to check a motherfucker and give a bitch a reality check or clock whatever, whoever you need to, read them down, whatever, let it be known. But you don't have to, you know, it's kind of like gauge where you need to give it and where you don't need to give it, but don't ignore the obvious, okay? In whichever way or in whichever case it decides to come up. We got more exercise here, so some of you Cancers may need to incorporate a little bit more exercise. You may not be able to do it right now, or you may actually have time. You just may not be utilizing it the way that you should. But yes, you are encouraged to get more exercise and more sleep, okay? More exercise and more sleep, all right? Prioritizing your life, your schedule, your routine, being productive throughout the day, doing some stuff on some days and certain things on other days, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from that more sleep and more exercise, because overwork came out earlier, okay? So this is going to be the last pull for you Cancers, then we're going to close it out. This says it's not always about your feelings, consider others more. To me, this is in reference to be humble to life. It's also kind of like reminding me of, as you're going on this healing journey and this transformation, understand that like I said, everything that you're overcoming, but also everything that you've been through and everything that basically took place before you got here. You got to be aware of that, and you have to be conscious of that. You can't ignore that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's very important to, you know, your whole upbringing. That's very important to everything that makes you you now. It's not necessarily taking all of that stuff with you or taking all of that unnecessary stuff with you. It's just realizing that, hey, the same way I was affected, they were affected. We're just in different eras and in different times to be able to deal with it and to handle it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like there are people that you're probably making peace with now, or you're just overall making peace with the situation as it pertains to your life and what you've had to go through, to kind of like understand that, damn, the same way they hurt me, or the same way that they were hurt, I was hurt the same way. Again, pain just carries down when it's not healed. People hurt people. People like to project when they're not feeling their best. You see them all the time. You know what I'm saying? People who hurt the most, they're always talking about people. They're always giving people funny looks. They're always projecting onto people. They always talking shit. They always got somebody to laugh at or gossip about because they feel like absolute shit. You know what I'm saying? For whoever that makes sense for. But it's, yeah, you're realizing it's not just about you. It's about everything that makes you you, and everything that led up to the point of you actually being here in this moment in time, this present time, wherever you are in time right now. So it's kind of like, yeah, you know what I mean? You're aware of yourself and everything else around you. Pick up the phone. Somebody wants you to pick up the phone. Somebody wants to call you, or somebody's gonna be calling you, and they want you to pick up the phone. You could be encouraged to pick up the phone. Okay, this could be somebody that you probably was ignoring. I don't know, it could be a combination of things, but picking up the phone is the intention that they either have for you or that you have for someone. It says after the rain sent. So we're getting references of rain a lot. We got rain and storms right here with the purple, orange, and blue skies. Then we have rain cleanses and soothes. So you guys may want to check out some rain meditation, some thunderstorm meditation. Put that on while you're sleeping. Give yourself a sense of peace, a sense of something. But I also mentioned earlier about when it rains, that's the time to really cleanse, you know what I mean, spiritually, affirm things vocally, verbally, establish authority around your home, establish and empower authority around your possessions and stuff like that. So yeah, we got moonlight and sunshine, so you definitely could be energetically and spiritually replenished by the moonlight and the sunshine when it does happen and when you are able to connect with that. All right, and we have intentional energy. So yeah, you're very intentional about what you're doing with your life right now and what you want to do. I'm getting you're staying focused for the most part, and you're giving it your best shot. You're giving it your best effort. And you know, overall, I feel like God, these divine guides, overall, I feel like that they're very proud of you, and they're very happy for you too, that you've made the decision to really grow. You've made the decision to really embrace and allow yourself to see more than what you maybe at one point wasn't even able to see. But I wish the absolute best for you, Cancers. Hope that y'all enjoyed this random message pull. Hope that whatever I said, in whichever way that I said it, hope that it resonated for y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. Again, if y'all like the vibe, I recommend y'all subscribe, share, like, comment, let me know something. But if not, that's okay too. I appreciate that view. I will see y'all next time with another video. Peace.